Now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please join me in welcoming the host of the Liberty Lottery, Portsmouth's own, Tim Louise.
Local comedian and expert politician. It's the host of the Liberty Lottery, the Big 4-4, Tim Louise. We are in his backyard, so I suppose it only makes sense to allow the man to guide us through the night. We don't have to like it, but we do have to respect it. Tim Louise has been an institution here in VCW, and honestly, we're still not sure why. Not quite the hometown reception that Tim Louise may have hoped for, but also not unexpected. Every family's got a black sheep, and this one's Portsmouth.
Introducing a two-time top 5 Liberty Lottery finisher, world famous comedian, the Big 4-4, Tim Louise. Hey! You're all welcome. My stand-up comedy has given an economic boost to this city much larger than Drake has done for Toronto. And I come out here wearing our city's colors and you boo me? Hey, listen, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here either. This entire audience smells like Metro mobile phones and prepaid debit cards. And while we're down here right next to City Hall, I do want to talk about it. Where's my street named after me? You give Missy Elliott a street? Where's Timothy Michael Louise Boulevard at? Now, your favorite commissioner, George Pantis, wanted to threaten me on Wavy TV 10 the other day of putting me in the lottery for the 3rd consecutive year. Now I'm gonna go, just in case this happens, I'm gonna go ahead and forewarn everyone in that locker room tonight. Y'all see these boots? You see these wrestling boots? See those wrestling boots? These boots were handcrafted in the basement below the Hart family dungeon. So I have a feeling you guys are going to see much more of me later tonight.
Don't threaten me with a bad time.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall, and it is for the VCW Tag Team Championships. This match is brought to you by Yates Flooring. Introducing first the challengers, hailing from York, Pennsylvania, at a combined weight of 441 pounds, Two Nice Trace Parker, Smooth Tom Mitchell. They are Nice and Smooth.
Two young men who have taken Virginia by storm. Two Nice Trace Parker, Smooth Tom Mitchell. Together, they are nice and smooth, and together, They are the #1 contenders to the Tag Team Championships. One could say that they should actually be the champions already. They scored what seemed to be a pinfall victory over the champions, a decision that was overturned. We'll get more into that in just a moment.
Introducing their opponents, hailing from the slums of the capital, at a combined weight of 421 pounds, they are the reigning and defending VCW Tag Team Champions, Mikey Baker and Josh Fuller. They are
I was going to start by saying two-time tag team champions, but this scheduled tag team contest may have just hit a speed bump. Josh Fuller being wheeled out on a wheelchair and being accompanied by that snake oil salesman Neil Sharkey and his best friend Saul Esparza. We did not receive any injury report that Josh Fuller would be unable to compete, but clearly the man is in no condition, being hoisted into the arms of his tag team partner, best friend, mobility assistant, Mikey Banker. And there is no way that Josh Fuller is in condition to defend these titles. If indeed this injury is legitimate, it was Fuller who had his foot put on the ropes at the last moment by Mikey Banker after a 3 count seemingly was already counted that forced a restart of the tag title match. We're gonna need to get some kind of clarification, though you can't trust a word that comes out of Neil Sharkey's mouth.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, this brave young man, Josh Fuller, trained long, he trained hard for this match. And in the midst of his hard training, suffered a major injury. A debilitating injury. So I talked to Mikey, I talked to Josh. We made a little business deal. So for tonight, since Josh is unable to compete, Mikey Banker will be teaming tonight with the Spice, Saul Esparza. Wait. Listen up, guys, because this pertains to you. Now, of course, since one half of the VCW Tag Team Champions cannot compete tonight, he can't compete. Therefore, I'm now proclamating that this is now a non-title match. Sorry, guys. Sorry. The champ can't compete. I'm sorry. Maybe next time.
Hold on. Sharky, who made you commissioner? Sharky, I'm right here. Who made you commissioner? Now, last time I checked, tonight is my night. Tonight, I'm the VCW commissioner for one more time. Fans, you want to see a title match? I can't hear you. Well, if you want it, you got it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the VCW Tag Team titles. Ring that bell, Brandon, and let's get this match going. Whoopah!
Well, for the best laid plans of mice and sharks, it looks like this will be a tag team title match with Saul Esparza playing a de facto delinquent, Mikey Banker, and Saul Esparza defending against Nice and Smooth. We're starting off with Mikey Banker and too nice Trace Parker. A lot has happened in a very short time, Brandon.
Well, safe to say, this did not go how we expected or how the Delinquents and Neil Sharkey expected. They expected to weasel out of their tag team title match, but Commissioner for the night, George Panta, says, no, that match is happening, and it's for the titles.
Hate to give any credit to Neil Sharkey. I don't know if you can call it weaseling out. If Josh Fuller, potentially big if, is legitimately injured, tag made now to smooth Tom Mitchell, then it does make sense. Potentially, double team there by Nice and Smooth.
Well, as far as getting up from the chair he was sitting in.
It does make sense for this to potentially be a non-title match, except for the fact that perhaps Nice and Smooth really should be the champions already. They lost under very, very circumspect circumstances.
Well, I mean, they thought they won the championships, and the referee saw that Josh Fuller's foot was on the ropes, so
Josh Fuller's foot was potentially moved after the 3 count was over, now double teaming Saul Esparza, who was not planning to come here to defend a title. That's a lot more pressure.
No, Saul Esparza was not at all expecting any of that. And Josh Fuller, I mean, is well enough to grab an ankle, apparently.
This is effectively a 4-on-2 handicap match right now. It's not just Saul Esparza and Mikey Banker, it's also Neil Sharkey and Josh Fuller, who is hobbling around quite ably on the outside.
But still somehow managing to find a way to cause chaos.
Blindsided there by Saul Esparza, who is very close friends with the Delinquents. We've seen them team in six-man action here before, so this does make sense as a substitution. Though you know the real reason that Esparza's out here is because Sharkey was able to get double pay. Esparza's still in the Liberty Lottery.
Absolutely. Trace Parker in the ring taking a tremendous beating, Tom Mitchell on the outside. It's also, this is tough for Nice and Smooth because they couldn't prepare for Esparza. They didn't expect him. They expected the normal Delinquents.
Mikey Banker getting 2 there. The speed and the size of the Delinquents, of course, there is no substitution for your longtime tag team partner. So as much as it is a surprise for Nice and Smooth, they're still a more cohesive unit than Esparza and Banker.
Absolutely. I mean, while we've not seen a Banker and Esparza tag as a single 2-person tag team, we've seen Esparza have tremendous success. Very smart ring IQ there.
Showing why he is the spice. Very spicy offense by Saul Esparza.
Multi-time Liberty champion Saul Esparza. He's been very successful in VCW, and this is a smart pick by Delinquents as a fill-in.
This could benefit Saul Esparza. If he wins this match, does he become one half of the tag team champions?
I'm sure we will see right here. Just 2. I'm sure there is some sort of contractual agreement to decide what happens in that situation. But who knows? I mean, at this point, I think the Delinquents are happy to keep the titles however they can.
Neil Sharkey does not negotiate personally unfavorable terms. I am sure that there's quite a bonus here tonight if Esparza is able to help retain these titles. And Josh Fuller, not able to be an impactful physical member of the match, but so much of what Josh brings to the table is his mind. He's been a bit of a player coach for the Delinquents. So between Fuller and Sharkey, there's a lot of brain power outside the ring.
There is. There's a lot that Josh Fuller can do, as you said, without even being in this match. Guys, he is no doubt drawing up this game plan. He is passing notes to Mikey Banker the whole time. So his presence is still very much being felt.
Trace Parker, desperate to make the tag to smooth Tom Mitchell.
And Seguri there takes Esparza down.
Yes, and the tag is made to the man who is smoother than a satin jacket. The Kenny G of professional wrestling, Tom Mitchell.
And beautiful offense here. Back elbows, clotheslines, back suplex there. Tom Mitchell in control.
Power on display by the lean and live Tom Mitchell.
And Mikey Banker, not a small man he's throwing around like that.
Mikey Banker is a gargantuan competitor who moves like a cruiserweight.
Josh Fuller again grabbing the foot of Tom Mitchell.
Tom Mitchell was able to fend off the attack. So close to seeing new tag team champions, and now Neil Sharkey beginning to get worried. He only gets on the apron when he thinks he's in danger.
And to your point again about the 4-on-2 functional match this is, Neil Sharkey getting involved in a way that he has no business doing, but could be very effective for his client and for the future of these titles.
Nice and smooth outnumbered by double, and Saul Esparza sneaking in.
Yeah, Trace Parker never saw him get in the ring there. Beautiful right hand by Esparza.
No one throws a forearm like Saul Esparza. Now a senton right to the kisser.
Beautiful off the back of Mikey Banker. Straps coming down. Banker getting serious here.
Explosive offense by Mikey Banker. Saul Esparza was trying to play defense, but turned his eyes off the prize for just a second too long.
Absolutely, just enough for Trace Parker to be able to knock him over, take him down. And what is Josh Fuller doing now?
Fuller throwing in the crutch, which may be both literal and metaphoric for the Delinquents right now.
I think it is, but Saul Esparza will use it. Trace Parker ducks.
Wild swing, and that crutch almost ricocheting into the front row.
Flying out of the ring, Trace Parker, Mikey Banker going at it now. Beautiful counter by Parker.
Double team here, nice and smooth. Tom is legal, and we have new champions.
Here are your winners, and the new VCW Tag Team Champions, Trace Parker, Tom Mitchell, Nice and Smooth.
A wrong has been righted here in Portsmouth at the Liberty Lottery. The title change that many say should have happened last month is now official.
No question at that time, center of the ring, nice and smooth. Frankly, had just been on this beautiful track up to the championship, and they have gotten what is theirs, and the VCW Tag Team Division better watch out.
All credit to Mikey Banker. He was tagging with a man that is not his partner and clearly doesn't seem as invested. Saul Esparza already halfway to the locker room to prep for the Liberty Lottery. I have to imagine there will be a petition for the Delinquents to get a rematch, but it doesn't take away this accomplishment. These two men came in, and within, I would say, 3-4 matches have gone from unknowns to champions of the tag team division.
Absolutely, there may be a rematch coming, but you cannot deny, nice and smooth tonight. We're the better men, we're the better team. We have new champions, and the future is very, very bright.
Your grandma's favorite wrestlers are also now the tag team champions. They're very, very good boys.